Why?
Because both shows are going to be represented in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And as long as they do the brand extension going forward, that's what they're probably going to do. It's in their best interest. Hence why you missed it on Raw, but there was a bit where Stephanie actually, in a throwaway line, is talking to Sami Zayn, and she mentions the prospect of Raw not winning it and how that'd be kind of like a blow to them. So they're kind of starting to set up the whole Raw versus SmackDown thing. As for why they have all those, Battle Royals are the best time to get everyone to get their TV time in. More people can get that part of that fat WrestleMania paycheck, although it's not as fat as it used to be because, well, pay-per-view buys. But still, so that's probably why that, and it's a good way to fill out time and round out the roster of that match in particular.
I don't know. It just bothers me that the belts aren't being defended. That's all that really bothers me.
Oh! Why are the tag champs in it?
Yes,
oh.
yeah. Why are they?
Everybody. I thought you meant everybody.
No.
No, I misunderstood. No. As for why the tag team champions are in there, that's because even SmackDown shits the bed.
But they shit the bed, then clean it up right away. Raw.
Yeah, but that would be a tag. Wait, the Raw Tag Team Championships are being defended on the show on WrestleMania. That's why they're not on the card. They don't want to. They probably don't want to be like It's not even that they think people are stupid. They probably just don't want it to feel repetitive. Like, oh, it's the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Didn't we do the SmackDown one like 4 matches ago? Plus, they don't want to clutter up the card, and they've got main story matches going forward, and they got to give their main events time. So.
I guess. Yeah.
Maybe that means a SmackDown person's going to win.
Maybe. I don't know.
That being said, I want Sami to win.
That's fair.
Personally, what I want is I want Sami to. This is going to sound horrible. I want Sami to lose, like he doesn't get it, and like he's the last dude eliminated. We'll say. And a SmackDown guy wins it. I then want Stephanie to follow through on her promise to fire him. Fire his ass. Shane rehires him so that he can actually win a goddamn match.
Wait. I thought that firing clause only applied to the match.
I want her to be raw. I want her to be raw levels of stupid and just start throwing that stipulation around like, you lost, you cost us the thing, so you're fired. And then Shane picks him up and hires him onto SmackDown so that Sami can actually start winning matches.
I'm actually just okay with that.
Shane versus AJ Styles.
Yeah. Yeah, so after the 10-man tag match, we come to the main event, which is Bray Wyatt versus Luke Harper. Luke Harper's going places, my friend. Luke Harper, for all intents and purposes, he had a great match with Randy Orton at Elimination Chamber. He's had great matches. He's a great worker.
You know what I would love to see with Luke Harper?
What's that?
This has happened before, and I know it's happened in WWE before. And I'm sure one of our listeners can correct me to tell me whether or not it's happened in independent circuit. But I know it's happened at least like in part of a tag match in WWE. They'd both have to end up on the same show, but I want Luke Harper versus Cesaro.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Imagine those two for like the Intercontinental Championship and then like, I don't know, fucking Styles or Cena versus basically anybody at this point for the world title. And then a step down the card for the IC belt, you got Harper and Cesaro throwing down. I mean, like, boom, those are your two money matches right there.
Yes, please. Take my money. Yes, please. Take it. Just all the money. Just gone.
Right?
I've killed Max Beattie.
Now this cold or flu or fucking pneumonia or whatever it is I've got, I've been coughing crap up all day. So
I hear you. I don't know what it is about up here in Wisconsin, but I was sick. My roommates have been sick.
Cold. That's what it is. It's called fucking cold.
It's called I live in a place where the air hurts my face. Why do I live in a place where the air hurts my face?
Valid question.
But yeah, an amazing match for the main event. Bray Wyatt wins with a snap Sister Abigail. I love it when he does that. Just out of nowhere, the Sister Abigail out of nowhere. And then after the match, we are treated to a great video package with Randy Orton. Randy Orton's beautiful package.
Hey, there's only one beautiful package in WWE, and that belongs to Austin Aries.
Right, sorry.
You know what? He has the greatest package that ever lived.
Yes, he does. He's got the greatest package. Pause for awkward silence. So after the match, after the match, Randy Orton drives the symbol sword looking thing. I don't know what we're calling it. I must have missed what we're calling it. Some symbol that gave Bray power over, he's the Lord of Lords, and, he's the ultimate face of fear. And Randy drives it into the, are we calling it a grave of Sister Abigail?
I guess at this point, although between this feud and the Roman Reigns Taker thing, there's a lot of grave imagery going on. Although at least we didn't get a golden Michael Cole line like, the Undertaker's digging a grave, he's digging an entire yard for Roman Reigns. Is he going to take a bunch of graves and then mutilate him and then bury him in separate graves? That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I was hoping for at least one grave consequence.
Commentary. Love thinking too much about Michael Cole's commentary. But seriously, a lot of grave shit going on.
Yeah.
But I guess it's got to be Sister Abigail's grave. Maybe it's like the sword of Bray Wyatt's willpower. He's going to break his will by killing Sister Abigail. Oh my God, I feel like I'm watching a David Lynch movie. It's amazing.
Yeah, so... your thoughts on SmackDown?
Well, as many of our listeners probably have, remembered over the, episodes, I love to overthink shit, and this episode gave me a lot to overthink, so I'm immediately going to love that. Match work was pretty good. I do feel like we got a little more inconsistent with terms of direction towards WrestleMania. I mean, we don't know what the women's match is, going to be going on, even though there are reasons for it. The SmackDown tag titles aren't being defended. There are bumps, there are hiccups, and they're kind of related to the big picture, but just taking this episode of SmackDown kind of in a vacuum as an episode is very good. It's not one of their best, but it was a damn good one. And like I said, it gave my brain plenty to chew on, so.
Yeah, SmackDown this week definitely wore it better. Shout out to Wrestling with Regret.
Gimmick infringement.
I'm the king of gimmick infringement.
It's not a good thing to be a king of.
Can I be the queen?
Only you.
Okay, good. So a lot to look forward to for WrestleMania, but it's WrestleMania week, and we have a lot coming up here on the Elite Ringside Network this week. I'm really looking forward to it. So, tomorrow, it is going to be Nate the Effin' Great, featuring the return of the Queen of California. SoCal Val will be coming back to make her predictions. A grudge match, as Nate has called it, with SoCal Val. Follow her on Twitter. I always enjoy when SoCal Val's on the show. She's a great personality, and she knows her stuff. So, they'll be making their picks for the WrestleMania on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, it is going to be Smart Money Wrestling Podcast, where our champion, the Elite Ringside Network heavyweight champion, Chris Lockman, will be going up against his brother, his flesh and blood from Smart Money, AJ Jensen. They'll be going at it for the Elite Ringside Network Heavyweight Championship. They'll be making their picks for WrestleMania. And then on Friday, oh boy, I'm starting to eat my words on this. I'm getting a little nervous. I've been looking at the cards all week. I've been looking at everything. It is going to be me and Nate the Effin' Great making our picks for WrestleMania and NXT Orlando. Loser goes to Chop City at Wisconsin Pro Wrestling Boiling Point on April 15th. And for those of you who haven't seen Nate completely get obliterated when we went to Stevens Point the last time for Wisconsin Pro Wrestling, boy. I saw it last week, and I got really, really anxious about making my picks this week. And then, of course, on Saturday, we've got NXT TakeOver Orlando, and then the big day, Sunday. I almost said Wednesday for some reason. The big day on Sunday. It is WrestleMania 33 coming your way from Orlando, Florida.
Whoa.
WrestleMania. All right. Any final thoughts, buddy?
WrestleMania. Let's see. I feel like I'm the odd one out here because a lot of people seem to be really, especially, among star people, seem to be really looking forward to and really excited about WrestleMania. And whenever I bring up my feelings on it, people are like, yeah, but remember, we've thought WrestleMania was going to suck ass in the past. And remember, Seth Rollins cashing in. That was awesome. It's like, you're right, that WrestleMania was great. I still feel pretty much as apprehensive. I feel like I'm looking at a WrestleMania that could go WrestleMania 27 or WrestleMania 10. And there's every length in between. So I'm kind of just not WrestleMania 27. How about that?
Wow, that sounds pretty good. So that's going to do it for SmackTalk here on the Elite Ringside Network. So for Max Beattie and everybody here at the Elite Ringside Network, I'm drunk. Oh my God.
Get the names right.
Can't get the names right. We're saying so long, and we'll see you later on this week.